What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to the road to WrestleMania in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. Here we are after winning the Royal Rumble, heading out to Monday Night Raw.
Vince wants me to get close to the fans. If I spend 1 minute of this match outside the ring, that should do the trick.
That should do the trick, I say. I don't know. Handicap match. Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes spend 1 minute outside the ring. Are there countouts here? I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess. Anyway, I welcome you to a fine Wednesday here on the program. How in the hell am I gonna overcome these odds once again? Obviously, SmackDown last night, and I watched that this morning. I watched Raw last night, so I'm kind of up to date on those two things finally. But before that, we have our kind of one singular news story, and that is Kane might just end up being the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee. Now, last night was the primary, but keep in mind, it's Knox County, Tennessee, which is very heavily Republican, which means that basically winning that primary basically means you've won the whole thing. The actual election, not until later on in the year, but considering Kane, who, by the way, won by 17 votes. Vote, people. Your vote matters. 17 votes. Right? And what in the blue hell did they do to me? What did they do to me? Well, This is like playing Wrestling Revolution 3D, where the GM decides what you get to wear, and you're like, you don't have a choice because you work here. And I'm like, oh, what? I don't. What's with the mustache? What's with the creepy porn star Joey Ryan mustache? I can't. The sunglasses, I can't. It's, oh man. Anyway, back to Kane. Basically, Kane, after winning by 17 votes here, has, he basically had more votes than both of the Democrats combined. So, yeah, pretty much, it's a very red county, in Knox County. So, if Kane, because obviously, when the vote is that close, they're going to do a recount. But, as of right now, Kane is the winner in the Knox County for mayor, which means Kane's in-ring career should be over, pretty much. I would imagine that they might end up doing some kind of a retirement thing between now and the actual general election, but at the moment, Kane doing Kane things. So I guess congrats to the big red machine, if you will, on that bit of business. And one less big man out there. So, Mark Henry retired, even though he was in the Greatest Royal Rumble. Kane, perhaps being an elected official. And then we got Taker still around. And the Big Show signed a new deal. But, yeah, like the era of those giant guys who've been on TV for like 20 years is coming to a close. And we have a new batch of big guys, like Baron Corbin, Big Cass, Babatunde, as we saw at the Greatest Royal Rumble. You know, that stuff. But, I don't know. Anyway, on to SmackDown. Not too much else on Raw I really wanted to get into, because it was kind of... They're spinning their wheels so hard right now. I'm hoping that once Backlash is in the back window, and Backlash is done and dusted, that we will have a good, nice, fresh bit of, alright, moving forward. Doing things moving forward. And advancing angles and that kind of stuff. Because we've just been kind of spinning our wheels since Mania, pretty much. Like, things have happened, obviously, but it's been a lot of just the same stuff over and over again. So, here's hoping. Here's hoping after Backlash, which is this Sunday, P.S. Big old spinning powerbomb to Cody Rhodes. Heading to the top rope. 5-star slug splash. One of a kind. Rope break. Of course, rope break. Let's go out of the ring one more time here, just to make 110% clear what the deal is. So SmackDown, we have, as I suspected, they added a stipulation to the third match between Nakamura and AJ Styles. And it will be a no disqualification match, which makes a whole lot of sense considering the current angle they've been running with that bit of weirdness. So, not a surprise there at all that was the case with those things. So, now, will AJ finally smarten up? Will he finally smarten up and wear a cup? Like, how many times can you get hit in the junk before wearing a freaking cup? Seriously. So we'll see if that ends up happening or not. Or if it's not going to matter because the whole match is no DQ. If we see perhaps Joe interfering in there in some way, or the club interfering in there in some way, all things are possible with that. I wanted to do that and then pin the man, but it's not going to matter now. Rope break. It's not going to matter unless you actually get in that move in right when you hit it. They're going to kick out. Or unless you've just beaten them down so thoroughly. So thoroughly. Anyway, I have a rollout, so nuts to you, Cody Rhodes. All in, Cody Rhodes. Anyway, elsewhere on SmackDown, I thought it was funny that The Miz brought up the thing that they've totally dropped, which is the SmackDown Top 10 list. And then Randy Orton's like, nobody cares about the SmackDown. Like, that's right, yes. Randy Orton is correct. Nobody cares. And it was dropped. Like, it was used for one angle. And then they just kind of like, no, no one cares. Now, if only they would also drop the stupid text on the screen. There's that Randy Orton draping DDT. That stupid text on the screen, their stupid Snapchat filter garbage. Drop that too. Because also, I don't care. Anyway, elsewhere on SmackDown, another 6-person tag team match. Because, again, we are spinning our wheels. So, of course you did. Now, I did enjoy Asuka being like, Avengers Assemble. Like, that was really funny. But pretty much anything that Asuka does is fairly enjoyable. Side effect 2. 5-star slug splash! And a pinfall. Not gonna matter. 2. I was gonna say, where is your buddy there? Where is Ted? Where's Ted? Hey, Cody, guess what? You can get a slow exploder. Now, if I can take care of Ted on the apron here, which is the plan, boom! Like that. Like that. And then do that. It's not going to matter. It's not enough time. I think Ted is still too fresh to not be interfering here in this matchup. Because watch. It's going to be 1, 2, didn't make it. Didn't make it. So, my dreams and hopes and goals of getting through more than one match in today's show, probably not going to happen. Because we're already at, like, 8 minutes here, or whatever it is. So, YouTube. Anyway, Daniel Bryan, not on the show last night because of potential complications, infections, because of his getting lit up at the Greatest Royal Rumble. Which was kayfabe because the main event, the dark match after the main event, was Daniel Bryan and Shinsuke Nakamura in that dark match. So that's exciting for potential things in the future for those two. But obviously he was able to compete. Can you hit? Why do you keep rolling? Keep rolling. I want to face DiBiase. I hate your guts so much. I'm going to lose this finisher. I guess I got to hit it now. Or not. Or I lost it. Because, yeah, sure, tag in Ted. Whatever, Cody. What the hell ever. I don't even care. Anyway. So, yes, that is exciting in a way. We shall see if it pans out into an actual match on TV. But, of course, it ended with, Nakamura doing the Nakamura thing that he does these days. So, there was that. We had Xavier Woods. Shout out to Xavier Woods bringing out that old school Mortal Kombat 1, your soul is mine. And, of course, there, the joke being that Sheamus is a ginger and they don't have any souls. That's the joke. I'm not saying that's a fact. I'm saying that was the joke. Or I'm assuming that was the reference there being made. So, and Xavier Woods won. He beat Sheamus. So, congrats on that bit of business. Now, here's a thing that happened on SmackDown. Lana insinuating that Rusev was being held back. Razor's Edge! Or no, I'm sorry, yeah. Well, sort of. Lana insinuating that Rusev is being held back by Aiden English? Are you serious, bro? Can I not face Cody Rhodes? Like, sure. Bring him in. Make it happen. I don't even care. So that's... Are they actually going to break up Aiden English and Rusev? Like, are you going to end Rusev Day? Is it going to be the end of Rusev Day? Is that what's going to happen? Like, that's not cool. Because I would much rather have Aiden English as a manager for Rusev than Lana. But, I don't know. That's, we'll see where that goes, I suppose. But, as of right now, not behind that at all. But, that's just Vince. If Vince is trying to reset Rusev back to being the Bulgarian brute and nothing else, that would be a shame, because it ruins any depth in that character, basically. So, I don't know. But, I think Rusev will still kind of try to make it work, because that's kind of what he does. Also, what button is manual targeting now? I honestly don't know. Ted can get another slug. Exploder. I gotta change that running move because holy crap. It's bad. It's bad. I can't figure out how to face Cody Rhodes, which is really annoying. So, hey Ted, guess what? You get another... Wait, what? No. Another... Anyway, Absolution is dead, according to Paige. I can't face Cody. It won't let me face Cody Rhodes. How am I supposed to win if I can't face the guy? Oh, it's annoying. Okay. It's left trigger. It is left trigger. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Anyway. So, Absolution, I missed. Absolution being dead means that Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville need new theme music. So, R.I.P. and pepperoni to Absolution. At least we still have the Riot Squad, I guess. I don't know. There is that. So, that's kind of it for SmackDown, I suppose. This match is going on way too long, and I don't like it. I'm not a fan. But now that I can manually target guys, that's going to help me tremendously. I can actually get in some offense and win the freaking match. I have a signature. Roll out. What? Guard or roll out. Pick one. Pick one. If anything, I blame this stupid outfit for costing me this matchup or something. Because it is hideous. It is mind-numbingly hideous. Okay, now I've done this. Now then. Face. Left trigger. Now face. DiBiase. Posse. He has a posse. Is it enough? 1, 2, and there's Cody Rhodes. So, how do they expect me to get anything done in this matchup? I don't know. It's annoying. Because I gotta, like, beat these guys up and then somehow do it without getting disqualified. And also, just, yeah. Okay, well, let's jump cut this garbage because it's garbage. I'm gonna be sitting here for the next 20 minutes doing this garbage. 1, 2. Oh, good. I did it. How about that? A little funny, Cole? A little?
For example, I bet 1990 called and wants its outfit back. That's all from Toronto, Canada. See you next week.
Bonus unlocked, Mr. McMahon in a suit. While you may show up to your job in a paper hat and smock, Mr. McMahon rocks an expensive suit. You now have access to this classy outfit. Thanks. There we go. Some more actual bonuses here. In my superstar development.
Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Raw is live from Buffalo, New York.
Oh, good.
It's a beautiful city, but it's a little on the chilly side. Unlike you, Michael, I'm not used to getting a cold reception everywhere I go. Well, King, you'll be happy to know that things will heat up tonight, as John Cena and Randy Orton will have a rematch from their classic Royal Rumble showdown.
Whoop-de-doo.
You look good, had last week's spark, but that wasn't the problem. You needed some flashier maneuvers, a new trademark move for tonight. In order to give you plenty of practice, I'll give you 3 opponents. Win or lose, I want you to execute the move on all of them.
Let me guess. Kozlov, Big Zeke, and Santino Marella. Can I seriously, like, not... Like, is this going to be a permanent... Do I have to actually go back and do it all again? Like... Really? I can't believe I did all that work and they undid it. I can't believe I did all that work and they undid it. And now I gotta spend more time putting my actual costume back on. Thanks, Vince. Thanks a lot. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. See you next time. Right here on this channel. I have videos to edit. What the hell, Vince?